Two ways to see this: it's murder, nothing else, and how you see it will say so much about yourself. I murdered my child today. He sat alongside others he never wanted to play. He couldn't speak. He screamed and would drag me to what he wanted, and that's not communication, is it? I murdered my child today. He embarrassed me in public. He would sniff me, kiss me, hug me. He would pull my face around to look at him, but he never said he loves me. So that doesn't count, does it? I murdered my child today. He was incontinent. How embarrassing. Age 9 and still in nappies. I couldn't take him anywhere without a bag of stuff. Like a 2-year-old. People say I don't know how you do it. Well, now I don't have to, do I? I murdered my child today. Because he was disabled, I won't serve time and it won't be seen as a crime. I'll get away. Because people will not judge me. Because I'll say it was hard and people who are ignorant will pay the disability card. Don't judge her, they'll say. Disabled children are impossible. You've never walked in her shoes. So you see, I've nothing to lose. I murdered my child today. I didn't sign up for this. A child I'd look after for life, a child who will never work, have children or a wife, a burden. Not me, no. No more lines, no more signs. Talk, damn you. Don't worry, it's fine, because I murdered my child today. I took his life because I felt I could. I could decide whether he could breathe, whether his heart could beat. I got turned down for respite. There was little support, so I strangled him, like his umbilical cord. Did all those years ago and starved him of oxygen until he lay in my arms. Quiet now. No more meltdowns, no more sensory toys, no more self-harming, no more shit. I murdered my child today. Don't judge me for it. I was murdered today. My life was taken away by my mother, who I love, because I didn't want to play with others. I like my own games. I like to play alone. Mama hated that. I wish she could talk, she'd sob on the phone. I was murdered today. I had no spoken words. I love you was something I couldn't say with mouth words. So I'd kiss and I'd hug, but she would sob, just say words, she would say. And it hurt, because I tried so hard every day. I was learning Makaton at school, but Mama said no signs, he needs to say. So I was murdered today. She never knew one day that I would learn to use an AAC, that I would tell her all she meant to me, that I would smell her and feel a connection so strong that I would live in a supported living, that I would have a favourite song, that I would have friends, that I would pass all my tests. Later than others maybe, but then maybe she could rest. Maybe then she would have been proud, because my talker would say I love you and I wouldn't turn it down, because I'd want it to be loud, because I'd want everyone to know that my voice had been found. How I wish she had have waited to hear my thoughts, to read my wishes, to see what I'd been taught. So I was murdered today. And people will say, we shouldn't judge. But being disabled didn't mean I couldn't love. It didn't mean I was no loss, that I was better off dead. I suppose if I wanted to live, I should have said with mouth words. Would that make it better? Or written in perfect text on a stamped sealed letter? So I was murdered today. No one had the right to kill me, to take away my breath. I fought and I fought till I had nothing left. Yes, I was autistic. Yes, I couldn't speak. But that was no justification for her to stop my heartbeat. The last thing I saw was her face above mine, her hand so strong around my throat. I was only 9. I had so much to give. If only she had loved me enough to let me live. So I was murdered today. My body lies cold. So yes, judge her, but judge society as a whole.